Now to load the game. Hooray. Maybe.
I'll be back in a minute. I'm gonna go grab a throat lozenge.
Okay. All right. Okay, this is just the perfect place to sit and have a beer. Close second, though. Focus.
It's beautiful. But it's not normal. love to play around, but I have bigger things on my mind.
Oh, thank goodness. That would have been a little ridiculous if they'd have given me like a solitaire
Did you get my tea?
simulator on here.
Oh, mint tea is not actually tea, Bex. It's an infusion. It's really just dirty, minty water.
I don't care what you call it, Sean. Did you buy any?
Of course I did, love.
Hey, sorry about pulling you out. The generator was sputtering.
That's fine. I needed air.
How is the Animus data stream? Comfortable?
Felt pretty stable after a while.
Good. Just give me a sec and you can jump back in.
Another satellite came down. Did you see?
I did. One of Abstergo's.
That's good.
Well, most of North America just lost its GPS service, so depends what you mean by good, really.
Right. Even when we win, we lose.
Okay, we're all set. Whenever you're ready, you can jump back in.
That is a big book on Vikings. I can't read it. But I want to.
Feeling okay?
Better. But I'm worried that it could happen again. The two data streams.
I can't promise it won't. I barely understand it myself.
It felt like two minds, fighting over one brain. It hurt like a shotgun to the head.
Right. There's something about this
That wouldn't
Vikings
hurt.
DNA sample that feels dense, noisy.
Could it be the staff? Interfering somehow?
How do you mean?
My headaches, my temper. They started the day I got that thing.
I hope you're not making excuses for, your friend.
Jesus, no. I'm not.
Sorry. Just take it easy. And if you feel yourself slipping again, let us know.
I'm trying. I really am. That's quite nice. Soothing. You mind if I put some music on?
Go for it.
Cool.
Hello, Layla.
Sean, what do you make of the grave out there?
Well, it overturns a few hundred years of scholarship about the first Europeans to set foot in North America. Apart from that, it's just a bunch of muddy bones, isn't it?
Can we talk about this thing on my neck for a second?
Ah, the mood stabilizer. Yes.
It's not harmful, is it? I mean, I feel good, but I want to make sure there's no side effects.
There shouldn't be. It's only blocking outside signals, a passive effect. So the staff doesn't, mess with you.
Sean, what happened last year, I had no control over that. I tried to resist.
I understand. And your old team, maybe they don't. But we've seen that sort of thing before. Still, if you want to work with us and get to the bottom of why the world is about to end for the second time in 8 years, then you wear that thing until we say otherwise. William's orders.
I know. It's not a problem.
It's just a few more weeks, yeah? Just until we figure this out.
You're right. I know you're right.
Okay, there's some blanks I
Sean
need to
has
fill
been
in.
busy.
That's always fun.
9th century, 10th century, 18th century. Nice. I get the feeling some of this that I'm missing is coming from the comic.
You gonna put this in the fridge, Sean?
Of course. In half a
There
minute.
was a
Remember,
comic.
tomatoes go on the counter,
Yeah.
not the fridge.
It's one of the reasons I know that Eivor is
Easy
canonically
to
a
say.
female
Move
character
all the
because
garbage
there was a
must be
comic
packed
for
out,
the
and please water the
for
plants
Assassin's
once
Creed
again.
Valhalla.
Yeah, I won't remember that.
And they made that canon.
So while they said you like both are
Sean,
canon,
don't forget to
when they
water
made the
plants
comic,
for Armando, okay?
Eivor was a female. Also,
Tattoo it on
as
my
I said
back.
before, when I searched Eivor, the name is a female name in Old Norse.
I went through hell to bring you here. It had better be worth it. Let's
So,
have a look.
It's another case of I don't know why Ubisoft doesn't just make the character canonically female. Other than as they've stated, they don't think it will sell as well if the main character is female. I don't get that, but that's what they believe.
It might be that, and then just wanting to offer people the chance to have more immersion. I think it's probably easier for a person to feel immersed in the game if they're getting to play a character that they feel represents themselves more realistically. So, if your main player base is male, they could feel that by having a male option, it's going to sell better and play better for most people.
Maybe.
I mean,
Then again, a lot of time, if in the way of things nowadays, if something is they're making a female main character, I worry: are they making a good character, or are they making the character just female that can do everything? Because they have issues writing good female characters.
yeah. Like,
But
the
Ubisoft
whole,
hasn't had any problems with that. Cassandra
No,
was awesome.
yeah. Yeah. And just from what I've read, just online about Odyssey, they did do a decent job of making her and Alexios come across somewhat differently. So even though they play the same character arc overall, their wording and their gestures and their overall personality is different enough that they really do feel like separate characters, apparently, for most people who have played both ways.
Some people like to go both ways. You know how it is. No, I've played as Alexios and Cassandra. They are their own characters.
Which is important. I mean,
Yeah.
Otherwise there is almost no point to making the characters locked into two different genders, but essentially the same route. I mean, if you can't customize anything else about them, they're not going to feel distinct.
Oh, cool! It gives me the excerpts from Origins. That's cool. In case somebody didn't unlock all those. Oh, yeah, that's 5. Very cool. Somewhere around 75,000 BCE. Yeah, that's a little old.
Oh yeah, just a little.
Pictures. Oh, that's cool looking. What'd she throw in the trash? A corrupted file, alright.
Those are cool photos.
Yeah. Oh. Trying to explain to the parents. That's...
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Okay, I get why that was in the trash. It's operating around here. Ancients. Bars. Fun. Okay.
Seems like all kinds of not fun to me, but each their own.
And in my sleep I dream. And in my dreams I see an end to the doom that will grip the earth once again. Find the wolf-kissed. Find the mad one. Find me. And save us all from another death.
Okay, that's appropriately labeled. A strange message. Desmond?
No, come on, Sean. Turn that thing off.
Oh, hold on. I like what you said there. I want to get this for posterity. Say it again, nice and loud.
Seriously?
Sure, come on. If nothing else, it'll give me leverage with your old man.
Ah, that's your angle. Nice. What I said was, I wish I hadn't been born into the Assassins. I wish I had chosen this life. Is that good enough?
Sure, but why is that?
Because choice is the central idea of our creed. It underpins everything, right? It's about free will. It's about seeing the evidence before you and saying, yes, this is what I want. Or, no, this isn't for me. But when you're born into a group like this, or any other, like I was, you get mixed signals. You get told over and over again, this is what we believe. These are the rules. This is reality. No deviation. And if you question it, oh, they look at you like you killed a puppy. That's hardly free will. It's a weird irony when free will is your central belief, but nobody wants you to believe otherwise. I don't know how to say it exactly, but I always thought there was something self-destructive about our creed. If free will is the most important moral guidepost we have, we should be free to ignore it. To choose submission, for example. You know what I mean? Like, we should be free to side with the Templars. If it's really my choice, I could do that.
Right. It's almost self-refuting. A democracy could democratically elect a dictator or choose to get rid of democracy altogether. Within our creed is the seed of its own destruction. That's what makes it powerful, I think. And fragile.
Right. The more freedom you have, the more risky it is, you know? Anyway, my dad has mellowed over the years, but he was strict when we lived on the farm. He ran a tight ship. I never got the impression that I was free to choose my path forward. Our creed, our tenets, they were drilled into my head. By the time I was a teenager, I was following these rules out of a sense of duty. This was just what we did.
That happens to a lot of organizations over time. Stagnation sets in, you know? A fundamentalism.
Yeah. Following the rules becomes more important than achieving whatever goal you set out for yourself. And people start to lose sight of the reason the rules exist.
That's called deontology, or a form of it. Following a rule for its own sake, and not for the consequences it has.
Yeah, but that feels backwards, doesn't it?
Well, I think so. Following a rule is the easy part. Praying, taking a sip of wine, munching on a wafer. Rituals that give comfort.
But that's just going through the motions. It makes people feel like they're doing something. When the hard work is, well, actually getting off your ass and doing something productive. I think people just want boundaries. Tight boundaries. They want to see the four walls that pen them in.
I don't disagree.
Anything outside that, anything that makes life more complex, that's scary. That's why I envy you. You chose this life. You went through that process and you decided, yes, I believe in this.
Sure. It didn't stop me from being an insufferable know-it-all as a teenager, but I see your point.
I would have loved to have been a know-it-all. I knew nothing. Not until you guys found me. Yeah. It wasn't until I met you, and Bex, and Lucy that I knew. I knew I wanted to be an assassin.
Oh, thanks, Des. Come here. Bring it in, bud. I don't normally like touching, but I'll make an exception now.
I am not hugging you.
You sure? Because I smell very nice today.
Can you just turn that off?
That was surprisingly deep. Okay, now I want to
Hold
know.
on, I'll just set this here.
Do you guys record everything we talk
But
about?
I'm going to
Not
enjoy
everything,
going
but you've
back
been
and
using the Animus so much. I
fully
thought this was a
watching
good chance to
the
learn some things about
streams
prolonged
later.
exposure.
So I'm your guinea pig.
I started watching
my
the one
guinea
from
pigs are all
last
dead.
night.
The Animus is too much for them
I
to
mean,
handle.
I'm
Cute.
listening to the stuff in Odyssey
Can I ask you about
as
the
well as your
bleeding
voice,
effect?
but I'm not
Any recent flashes?
actively
Any
watching
memories
right now.
resurfacing?
Yeah,
I did the same
the
thing to
usual
Ashley on
things.
her Twitch.
Ghost images of Altair and Ezio a
Well,
few
it's
times a day.
exceptionally
Nothing intrusive, just brief
frustrating
moments.
trying
They
to
pass quickly.
watch
Almost
the
without me
stream
noticing.
and chat
Like
with
a
you at the
figure
same
in the
time
corner of
because
my
the
eye.
lag between
Or
what I
remembering
hear
a
you
dream from
saying
the
and
night
what's
before.
on the screen.
I did have one extended
Drives me nuts.
hallucination a few days ago.
So I found
was
it's just
Ezio.
easier for me to
He was
just
older.
chat with you
Around the
like
time he left
normal
Cappadocia.
while we both game
He was
and then go
standing
back
on the
later
deck
and
of a
watch the
ship,
stream.
alone.
It's
And through him,
it's
I
similar
could
when you're
feel
trying to
intense
type to a streamer on a stream
regret.
because there is
Yeah.
a lag
Guilt.
between when you type something and when they
And
get
it
it.
felt to me like he'd had a loss
Yeah.
of faith.
Well, and what
In
they're
himself,
saying
in the creed,
and
like he couldn't keep it
seeing
up.
and
Yeah.
Couldn't stay true
and
to his
what
ideals.
you're seeing and hearing.
And as I watched
Yeah.
him, I thought,
Like that was what was
Is this the
frustrating
moment
about
he decided he
Gotham
was
Knights was I
done
was
being an
trying to
assassin?
keep up with what you were actually
it felt
doing
like it. Anyway,
and
most
listen
of my
to you at the
visions have
same
been
time,
brief,
and it just
but I
finally
still
I
just a few
kind of
seconds.
I think by the
They're
third
like
stream I kind of gave up.
Complete memories of small moments that appear suddenly.
I'd look
out
down
of
at my
nowhere,
phone every
fully
once in a
formed.
while, see what was happening,
strange
and
feeling.
was like, "Oh yeah, that's
Okay.
cool.
Anything else?
I like that. That's
I'm starting to
really
see Connor
neat."
now, too.
And then I'd go back to
Though I
whatever
hear
it
his
was I
voice
was
more often
playing,
than I see him. I'm sure that will change.
which is kind of what I'm doing
Oh,
right now.
yeah. And yesterday,
Why when
just before
you talked
bed, I had
about
a
the
memory of
photos
being
and
on a beach in
emails
the
and whatever, I
Caribbean
just looked down at
with a
my phone.
bunch
I
of
was like,
sailors.
"Oh, those pictures are
Or
really cool."
Maybe they were pirates. I don't know. No idea.
Huh. We'll look into that. And how do you feel in general?
In general, well, I feel older, for one. Much older. And it's strangely comforting. I'm collecting the memories and skills and thoughts of so many people. I feel like I've lived a few hundred years or more. Is it
It sucks
possible
that
that if I do this
Valhalla
for
will
too long,
probably be the one
it'll
game
push
that I
my
won't
own
be able to
memories
play
aside?
myself.
that I'll be everyone but myself?
Maybe
after a while?
eventually.
It's
You'll
possible.
eventually get a new
It's called
computer.
identity substitution.
Oh, yeah,
It's
I
happened
mean,
before, but it's
and
rare.
by the time I
Someone
do,
with
the
your
game will
background shouldn't
probably
need
be
to
old
worry.
enough that,
My background,
whatever new
Even someone
system
with
I'll
my
have will
genes,
be able to handle
my
it, but
abilities.
I don't
You have
foresee me
BC
getting
DNA,
another laptop
and that
for like
lets you
the
see
next
things
2
and do
years
things
at
and-
least.
Withstand traumas that other people can't.
Because I had my old
And I
one
can
for
suffer
about,
in ways that
I
others
don't know,
can't. That's not something to be proud
over
of.
4
You're
years.
the apple.
Yeah, it has a pull, Bex. It tugs at my brain. It talks to me, teases me, drives me mad. And what I did to Lucy, God damn it. Nothing is worth the damage I did. The pain I caused.
I know. But you're special. That's the point.
I'm not special, Bex. I'm lucky. That's all.
I understand.
We're assassins. It's our creed that makes us different, not our genes, not our blood. Anyone can join us.
That's true. But let's leave that aside for a second. What I want to know is, have you ever had any Isu memories resurface?
Isu memories? I don't think so. I can't even begin to imagine what that would feel like.
I think you'd know if you did. Maybe one day. We might be able to induce something.
Jesus, let's fix the world first, okay? Before we start digging up my ancient ancestors.
Deal.
With my luck, I'll be related to some third-rate Isu like Sisyphus or something.
Way to aim high, buddy.
Hey, you gotta.
It's related to the... I wonder if he was a descendant of Cassandra.
Who?
Desmond, the character from the first Assassin's Creed game, and second and a half, and second and 3/4, and the third.
Be nice to sleep in a real bed when this is over.
You know what? I don't know about him, but I think what's her name? Evie and her twin? I
Yeah.
think they were. Somebody was talking about it in their author's notes for a fan fiction.
Long ship, so I'll scrub ahead.
Something about how that's like canon, retroactively canon or something. I don't know if they got that from a wiki page or what,
Layla,
though.
You okay?
Like, now that I know that there's
Sorry.
at least comics for
Can you
one
put a
of
message
the
again?
We have the transcript if you're looking for something.
games.
No,
I don't
I wanna
know if
hear
they've
it.
done comics for any of the others to explain that.
Okay.
Anything's impossible.
I don't mean to be cryptic.
Yeah.
It's just that message led us here, to this place, to a Norse.
Like, I
grave
mean,
in
it
North
wouldn't
America.
surprise me if several of
So
the
those
people
bones out there are
who
the
have ended
only
up in
lead
the
we have.
Assassins
Our only
organization over
chance
the
at
years have
fixing this
been
planet before it's too late.
descended from,
Here
or
it
at
is.
least in some way related to, Cassandra.
Let's see, Assassin's Creed Conspiracy, Assassin's Creed Dynasty, Assassin's Creed Awakening, Assassin's Creed Lotus, Valhalla, Origins, straight up Assassin's Creed. There are more than a few Assassin's Creed comics.
Find the wolf kissed.
Okay.
Find
Cool.
the mad one. Find me.
I mean, the games are pretty fleshed out and everything from what I can tell, but I'm sure the comics
Unsettling.
comics
that is.
help tie things together in
That pulse in the
interesting
message.
ways.
Are you sure it's just coordinates? Nothing else?
So,
Nothing I can find.
Okay, I'm ready. Here we go.
England, 873 CE.
There she is, England, our new home.
Not a patch on Norway, but we'll make this land our own soon enough.
I'm glad to see any land at all. I will be happy to have my feet on solid ground again.
We must not rush our landing. All you see here is Saxon territory. The Kingdom of Mercia, largely unpacified. There will be eyes watching us from the trees, with bows drawn and traps set. We must be wary. Randi, dig in your oars, all standing.
Have you spotted something?
Not yet. But let us go ahead to clear the path of any dangers. Then follow our lead when the sun brushes the horizon.
Understood. May Thor bless you all on your way. We will see you soon.
Sail on.
Yes, I'm ready for whatever these green-thumbed fairy folk have to throw at us.
We will attack on sight here. Do the sons of Ragnar know that we're coming?
They do not, for they will not scoff at our visit. Of the 4 kingdoms in England, the sons of Ragnar have settled only one. The rest is ripe for the taking.
Do we mean to join their army?
No, no. We will speak with them, get the lay of the land, and carve this country into as many pieces as we see fit.
Look ahead there! Is that what passes for a town? plain brick in a single rune to their timid god?
That rune is called a root, Doug. The cross upon which their god was sacrificed. It sits atop a monastery, a place of worship.
That cross killed their Christ, and now they display it in worship? Bizarre.
We carve
I-
idols of our
I
gods
agree.
and make wishes before them. Like our sacrifices to Odin the One-Eyed.
But we do not worship the wolf that kills him. That is the difference.
Whatever strangeness we see in these Saxons, they must think the same of us.
The hammer. Now there is a symbol worthy of a god. A bolt of lightning would take that cross clean off. Look there. What are they doing?
Ritual drowning.
Baptism, Doug. Are the ways of Christians really so unfamiliar to you?
Not at all. I simply forgot. Someone has to keep the conversation up. It must be priests and worshippers.
Yeah, the religion comments, I did catch that.
Storm this
That
fort with ease.
Yeah.
Sack it without breaking a
entertaining.
Is there much
He
in the
makes
way
a
of
valid
pressure
point
there?
about the cross.
Always. They shape precious
To be
metals and
fair,
cut jewels to their
it's
gods.
not
There will be a
the
fortune
cross
there.
that Christians
Dad.
actually
There
worship.
will be time enough for raiding once we have settled.
The cross is seen as a symbol of sacrifice, of the suffering that Christ willingly went through
Way forward is blocked by
for
trains
the
spanning
world,
river.
essentially.
Still kind of a fucked up choice for the symbol of
Can we cut
the
through?
religion.
It's too thick for access.
Yeah,
There must be a way to release it.
I understand the outside perspective. I do. And then as a Christian who has actually studied the symbolism behind it,
I want you defending the
and understands what it comes from and what it represents,
Send out the arrow and keep your sharpest axe
I
at
understand
hand.
the inside perspective. So I get both. And of course, again, I follow Christianity in a different way than a lot of other Christians, specifically like the Catholics or the Mormons or anyways, the Baptists, Lutherans, so on and so forth. That is not what I follow. So I understand it from multiple perspectives, which is always interesting.
Yeah.
But yeah, having always been fascinated by ancient religions and beliefs, predating Christianity, like I get their view as well.
Advanced assassination. That's what I did.
Like,
And I get to step on people. Cool. Harold. Ah, yes. Well.
oh, so that's what you meant about the skill tree.
Yeah. It's
It looks like a giant constellation.
a giant constant. Let me go back to it real quick.
Kind of multiple constellations.
And just kind of scroll around and show. It'll take a second for it to show up on yours, but
It's okay.
like it's ridiculously huge.
And so then there's kind of multiple playstyles you can build off
Yeah.
of that.
Like off the middle, you can go up towards the melee style, left towards the more stealth style, and right towards the more ranged style.
Huh.
Which I want to get a little of each, just because there are interesting abilities in all of them. Like I just clicked
Well, and
over.
it's good to be well rounded. Like,
Oh, you've seen me. I'm very rounded.
I make character wise, and you know that. But yes.
I'm rounded and I'm a character. So
Okay, fair enough. But no, I mean, having played Odyssey, and I mean, you know, my playstyle was way more stealth built originally, stealth and range. I had almost everything exclusively in that, and then when I got to the fight with the Minotaur, that really kicked my butt. That was not how I needed stuff built out. I needed more stuff from the melee section of the skill tree, and I just didn't have it. So I had to reassign all of my ability points, and that really showed me, like, okay, just because my preferred play style falls into these skill sets, that doesn't mean I can just ignore that part of the skill tree entirely. Doing so will come back to bite me.
Where are you?
So, I know when I eventually replay Odyssey, I will be more careful in how I build out the skills.
Huh. I've got other options for my Raven. I just don't know how to equip them.
Other options as in, like, appearance options or skill option?
Appearance options. I don't know. I'll figure it out later. Because, free exclusive offers. I think I have. Oh, free item every week. Cool. Now that's an interesting hammer. Charlemagne theme pack. No, thank you. High elf. So many options. But you can... Oh, I can have Sinew back, technically. A pigeon. No one will ever suspect that one.
Oh.
Like, some of these will stand... A vampire bat will stand out a little bit. But nobody will suspect a pigeon.
Yeah, although a vampire bat would definitely freak them out.
Valid.
No one would expect it.
A miniature Legiana. Okay, that's kind of cool. For anybody that's into Monster Hunter. That's... Extra horses.
Very clean.
Cool. No, Ubisoft, no. Just... No. You have a giant wolf. A wolf is a mount? Okay, that's... A lion is a mount. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the uni bear was just... That's just... It's not as bad as the camel.
It's close, though. Okay, the fire
drake
is
very,
awesome.
very close.
Some of these are really, really cool. Oh, the autograph. The puppy.
The runic bear.
Okay.
The kitsune kind of annoys me because kitsunes are supposed to have, I think, 9 tails.
The kitsune, yeah, depends on how old and how powerful they are.
Yeah. But, like, they're supposed to have multiple tails. Like, that's one of the main characteristics. And very clearly just had... No, it's got 3. Okay. I thought it just had 1, just from you scrolling past it. But, okay.
Nope.
Not sure about you, lot. Not a moment's peace.
Hey, come here. I gotta warn you about something. There's Vikings in the area. Did not want to jump out and assassinate.
The Dyna's come!
Yeah, I hate it when that happens.
Curb stomp. Really? You didn't tell any of your friends? Even though you yelled? And called me a Dane?
Huh?
Come
What's
here.
that about?
Come here.
God, what is it now?
That's what I wanted to happen the first time. Sacred orb. I got predator vision. I can see through walls.
This chain is huge and poorly anchored, it appears. I might be able to shoot it.
Time to loot.
The path is clear.
Thanks for the extra arrows.
Back to the boat!
Alright. Sit back down after a nice, leisurely swim in armor. Which is really impressive.
I say we go back, Sigurd. Give those dogs
I mean,
a good knock around
Cassandra
and take whatever
manages to
treasures
do
they
it,
have.
so
Yeah.
impressive, yes,
Not
but
today, Dad.
I mean,
We press on
that
until
is a
we reach
thing.
our goal. We cannot afford another surprise.
Here's the thing, it's also a reason why various people have died through history.
yeah,
Yeah, they...
like I just think it's more impressive that they're able to do it in frozen water.
Well, this isn't
Freezing,
frozen.
ice cold water.
They threw the
Shit,
nail on hand
that's-
when we arrived.
That's the bit
Should've
that's
sent word
impressive to
ahead
me.
of us, Sigurd.
Metal armor
Get
in
something
freezing
on the
water.
spit.
If Halfdan, Ubba, and Ivar Ragnarsson are lacking food in England,
Cassandra's doing it in the
then all of us will
Mediterranean.
starve. Have no
European.
worry.
It, like,
I can see it
it's
now.
fairly warm.
Suckling pig,
Well,
tender and juicy.
these are
And ale
Vikings
is
in
gold
England.
and
This
the
is
treasures
warm
that
for
we
them.
failed to steal back there.
True.
Simple pleasures, aren't you, Dak?
And he is happier for it. For my part, I look forward to standing in the footsteps of the giants that built this land.
What giants?
The great Romans and their empire. Giants of a forgotten age. They held dominion here long ago, and their ruins dot the landscape. Every brick and stone tells a story of conquest and glory. And now, they are rubble and ash.
Ready to be remade. We will rebuild their empire brick by brick, and ours will not crumble to dust.
All things end, dog. The ruins are not a warning. They're a testament. Look there, just ahead, where the sons of Ragnar make their camp.
At last, we find our feet on steady ground.
Sigurd, hold back. Something isn't right.
Good eye. There's too little movement for an army. Only tents and a few men.
Not the army we hope to find?
No. Let us get a closer look.
Those are not Norsemen. They're too ragged and soiled.
We should proceed on foot, as they stop the boats.
Dag and I will go together.
We all go. If they are friends, I wish to meet them as a guide. And if they are foes, then we fight them all together. Who are these men?
They speak with twisted accents. English, no doubt.
Dag, Eivor! On me!
Oi, what's this? A mess of filthy Danes befouling our riverways? You there? Give us your name.
I am Sigurd Jarl of Fornberg. And you are...
Men who do not take kindly to Dane invaders creeping into our camp. You'd best move along, pagan. Spare yourselves a slaughter.
You threaten Norsemen with a play of swords and expect us to cower?
I have been 8 days at sea without a drop of blood to whet my axe. So spare the chatter, buckerouts, and draw
Idiots.
your weapon. Oh! You die now!
Let's finish them!
You have what you wished for, Dad.
You're not me now, but the time to go! Hey, get away from me, damn ya! Take you now.
Telling the Norse you want to fight is just kind of threatening them with a good time.
It really is. I just watched that little exchange and I'm like,
You're an idiot!
y'all are idiots. I was like, yeah. I've been 8 days at sea without a drop of blood to wet my axe.
You think Sigurd had a point. You threaten Norsemen with a fight and expect them to cower?
With swordplay, yeah. I was like,
You're an idiot.
You stupid bandits.
Stupid man.
Yes.
that Eddie Izzard line just fits.
It does.
Hitler never played Risk as a kid.
Yeah.
These guys haven't looked around at all.
Clearly not.
They're familiar with the Danes, because by reputation at the very least, and yet they think they're gonna scare them away. Now you're the smartest one. You're hiding over here in a corner. You're still gonna die.
Oh, yeah.
Have a look around, all of you. I want no more surprises.
Right. I will check the longhouse.
Oh goody, I took a tooth. He didn't need him anymore. How is the dude carrying a bird cage?
These folks know nothing of tending to their weapons. Careless fools.
Oh, yeah. They also, as Eivor pointed out, know not a lot about bathing.
Oh, ouch. So, I just ran across just a little minor quest. Well, I don't know if it'll be a quest or I'll just be asked to,
Hey, Lord,
give
look at
drachmi.
this.
A noise trap. Might be something inside.
But it's
I'll
given
have
by a
look.
Spartan soldier, and he's like, "Oh, Brasidas must have sent you." Like, ouch, he's kind of already dead, so no.
In spirit, maybe.
In spirit, maybe.
To hell with it. We'll just go through the noise trap. Let's see. Can I crouch and make it through quietly?
Wait. Who are you? Are you with those brigands as well?
Sigurd, Dag, in here. Those men had prisoners.
Oh no, he wants me to kill Athenian soldiers.
Yeah, well.
With
You there! Untie us! Let us walk and we will not hurt you!
Quite bold in those bindings. I like your spirit.
We are very agreeable people, I promise. You need not kill us.
Peace, friend. We have no need or wish to hurt you. What are your names?
Yenli. I'm a merchant, not a bandit like those others. And this is Rowan.
Rowan, that's right. I'm a stable hand, that's all. I keep horses and, well, I did, till those brigands sold them off.
They meant to sell us next, as slaves to the nearest bidder. But I raked their eyes out before I let that happen.
And how did you find yourselves here?
We came to trade with the Sons of Ragnar, at Halfdan Jarl's asking. But they were gone when we arrived.
Unbind them. You know the Sons of Ragnar?
Aye. Sold many a mare and stallion to the brothers. Good men. Always paid me fair.
From the look of this camp, they've been gone for some time. Where will you go now? What will you do?
Rebuild my stocks, start anew. I have friends and allies across the land to aid me, but it won't be easy.
Every town and village needs a stable to keep horses fit and trim. I'll find my footing again. Somewhere.
What are you thinking?
We could use their skills as we get settled. Having access to trade and someone to tend our mounts would be a boon.
My thoughts as well. Any friend of the Ragnarsons is a friend of mine. Right, Dag?
Whatever you think is best, Sigurd.
Janli, Rowan, I am Sigurd Jarl of Fornberg, son of Styrbjörn. This is Eivor and Dag. Both of you are free to go, but more than welcome to stay if you're willing to pull your weight.
We'd be happy to, if only to get back on our feet.
Then let it be done. The Raven Clan welcomes you. From strangers into friends, into family. The others have arrived. Come.
I have a good feeling about this place.
Honored family, friends, welcome to your new home.
Okay.
Fine work. A longhouse to rival any I've seen. Now come. Randvi has found something I would like you to see.
Eivor, Sigurd, I give you England and its 4 kingdoms. Mercia, East Anglia, Northumbria, and Wessex. From the few plans and maps I discovered here, I believe the Sons of Ragnar have pushed further into Mercia, here. My scouts will soon tell me if I am correct.
And where are we?
Here, in this unnamed copse of trees.
Unnamed? We cannot let that stand. What will we call this place?
I might have an idea. Ravensthorpe, the village of ravens.
I like it. The poet in you sings once again. One day this name will be known throughout all of England.
A name is only a beginning. If we want renown, we must build, expand.
Agreed. We should begin with a forge. Can you help Gunnar get working again?
We'll need cargo, supplies.
For that our neighbors will provide, whether they wish to or not.
Scarcely arrived, and now we must raid.
We cannot master this land merely by asking.
I'll go and speak with Gunnar now.
Good work, my dear.
What we got here? Oh, alright. Let's swap the building. Go over there. I want stealth recon. Oh, that's useful. Raven's loot. Your raven gathers loot from targets killed with ranged attacks. It's up, oh yeah. Restores some health. Alright. We'll start working on that one next. Well, now I know where I'm going. Alright. Gain health on kills. That seems useful.
Yeah.
Not a bad place, Eivor. Not at all. Can I help you with anything?
Sigurd wants your forge up and running as soon as possible. For that, we need supplies and riches.
Ah, you mean to go a Viking then? Good, good. How I miss those days. Ransacking and pillaging. Blade singing and shield splintering.
I would ask you to join us, but you're the only blacksmith we have. We cannot afford your loss.
Oh, it's no bother. Better I forge axes than swing them. My place is here, not pulling on the war of a riverlers. Though you do remind me, I found a map among the bandits' rubbish, marked up with the locations of Saxon monk huts.
Yes, bandits know as well as we do. Monasteries are full of riches and loot.
Take the map with you, and put it to better use than they did.
Easily done. Hold on. Maybe not that one.
Finn om dyrgripar!
Bend your ears and listen all. For the good of our clan, it is time we go a Viking. Tomorrow we may build. Can raise the sail here.
We will crack these Christian monasteries like a row of hen's eggs!
The Saxons know we are here now. The monasteries will be well guarded.
More
By
sail!
nothing more than priests and prayers, I'd wager.
Sing us a song. Let's go, Viking!
I stand ready. Only say the word.
Oop, wrong one. There's the button I wanted to press. Well done, Dag. Oh no, you're Dag. Who just killed that dude? Who cares?
So
Knock,
long
knock.
as he's dead, it doesn't particularly matter, does it?
Very true.
Give me a hand with this!
That is all we need for government. There is more. We should claim it.
Guys, don't burn the building I'm in. Seriously.
Does your crew just not like you or something?
Apparently.
I know you said last night that they were kind of doing a shitty job of actually fighting.
Yeah. Okay. I gotta find some food. Yeah. Ow. I don't appreciate that.
We beat the Raven this day!
I stand ready. I say the word. Fear got your back. Take your last breath.
Anybody want to help here? No?
Your crew forgetting that they're supposed to fight alongside you?
Yes, apparently they are. Okay, Dag's finally helping. There you go. Come here. Get away from the wall. Come here. How are we supposed to flank you if you stand by a wall? Here, you can have your sword back. Hey, and I got a couple of my arrows back. That's nice.
Give me a hand over here.
That is all we need for Gunner. There is more. We should claim it.
Give me a hand.
Can't hold out much longer.
Come, help me with this.
Anybody? Yep. Come on. Don't just stand there. Help me open the giant chest. There you go. Woo! I managed to open a door. Something Cassandra can't figure out.
Give up, you shit!
Stop picking on my Vikings!
I hate that that's true. She's a badass Spartan warrior and she can't open a freaking door. It's just, it's humiliating.
Apparently not to her. Should be, but apparently not her.
Apparently not, but you gotta wonder what Lila thinks of it. Why? Why can't the badass Spartan open a door? Or climb a freaking tree? Climbs pillars and temples and cliffs, but she can't climb a freaking tree.
It's down here.
Why? Just...
Alright. Well, nothing else in here. So, time to toss a torch onto your roof. Have a nice day.
Yeah, that was about how that used to go.
You got a thatch roof. What do you want? That's...
Huh. I wonder if that would have been one of the benefits for the Norse having sod roofs as opposed to a thatch roof. I mean,
Yeah. Also, they could grow things up there.
well, but it was mainly the insulation. Like it legit kept the houses warmer. Having a sod roof.
What fat fuck just tried to get on the ship? I don't know if you saw that yet.
This was a good day and some
It tilted way far one side.
We should return home and unload everything.
Are you certain there aren't a few more gold nuggets squirreled away somewhere?
My gut tells me no.
So, Eivor, what's your count?
My count's
not a good
idea.
idea.
I have no need to count my kills. We number too many.
Likely story, Wolf-Kissed. I killed 26, I think.
There weren't 26 people there, Dag. Thank you.
No, you missed them. They attacked from the forest.
Full of shit. Some things never change.
I'm gonna have to fight for the Danians. The cultist, I think it is.
Head for the dock. We'll pick up.
Hey, quick Odyssey question. Since you've done this well, you had to fight this conquest battle twice. The battle where you have to fight for Athens to lure out the cult member.
Yeah.
After you kill him, can you just like legit leave the fight?
No, I had to finish it.
This is wonderful. A forge bigger and hotter than my old forge back in Fornberg. Come visit me anytime. For weapons and gear, there is no man better than me.
I hate that.
I will, Gunnar.
Fine.
Have no doubt.
I hate the cultists more.
And what can I do for you on this fine
You know,
day?
I could maybe understand it if he was a part of the Dillian League branch, but he's not. And I'm probably saying that wrong, but he's not a part of that branch of the cult, and so
Let's go up here and get the trading post next.
Good to see you.
Where's the sign for that? It's around here somewhere, right? Ah, here they are. Do I have? Yes, I have enough to build the trading post.
so you're actually helping to build the settlement.
Yep.
Cool. Okay, I don't know if you've been reading any of The Last Kingdom.
Not yet.
But
no.
But you will
What have you got for me
probably
today?
enjoy the similarities in storyline to Valhalla. 'Cause yeah, just from what I've watched thus far of your stream, there are
Always a
definite
pleasure doing business.
similarities in overall storylines.
I'm practically giving it away.
Well, you know, that's the Vikings did certain things, just typically.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna do this.
I imported this with you in mind. Done shopping for the day?
I must be on my way now. Goodbye.
Until next time, Eivor.
Alright. I will have to go do some more raiding so I can get the last of the things I can currently build, but I'll save that for in a minute.
Saxons break their kingdoms into smaller territories called shires. This one is called...
Eivor, in here!
What will you keep in this room?
My finest weapon. For this room is yours. Here you may lay your head, hang your axe, or be alone with your thoughts. Do you like it?
It suits me well, but I would be just as happy lodging with the raiders on the wharf. I need no special treatment.
This is not special treatment. I want you here in the Longhouse, close at hand. I may be the Jarl of this clan, but you and I lead together, as ever. So get acquainted with your room, and when you're ready, meet me at the stables.
Encampment. That's incomplete. Capacity for blacksmith, hidden one's bureau, stable 180, and barracks. Okay. I will do that, I guess, next. I'll build the hidden one's bureau.
A letterbox for messages and requests.
Got a mailbox.
A bed better than many I have slept in, and a good place to recover. Not much, but it is mine.
Living in the
My
Longhouse.
back hurts.
I feel
Standing
like a
here all
Jarl.
day.
Tell me about what you do here.
If you need something tattooed, you come here and I do it. And you can bring me whatever designs you come upon too. But of course, no shop, no tattoos. Build something for us when you can, and then we'll get working.
I have to go. See you soon.
My back hurts, standing here all day. We need a place to work. So long.
We're ready to ride at a moment's notice. Count on it, my friend. The path ahead is bright.
With glory at its end. Farewell, Eivor.
Why now? Doc, please.
What was that about? Is Basim leaving us already?
Sigurd means to leave as well.
Is that true?
We know the sons of Ragnar have camped in the north. It would do us well to pay them a visit, to strengthen our ties to this land.
Is that where Basim has gone?
Basim's motives are his own. Leave it at that. We have more pressing plans. I am riding to Leicestershire, to a town called Repton. Eivor, I expect you to join me when you have finished here.
I can come now. I only need a horse.
Not yet. First speak with Randvi. She has more than one task for you here. Apart from growing this settlement, you must seek out alliances as well.
Oh, goodness.
We cannot pacify
The admiration in
so few
Cassandra's
friends.
voice as she comments that
Then I
Darius
must join you, Sigurd.
Jurgen.
For I am a fitter companion on long roads.
No, Dak. You belong here with the raiders, and you will act as Eivor commands.
Great, he's had a lot longer to perfect being sneaky
Ride in
than she
safety,
had.
brother. I will follow
Also,
as
he
soon as I
tends to
can.
practice being sneaky
Yes.
more than she does.
And I will keep our raiders sharp.
Yeah, probably.
Do as Eivor commands. Is he testing me?
He may be. Sigurd is a wise man.
I would sooner take orders from a louse.
I don't look forward to that fight.
good to rest beneath my dear old tree. I've always found peace there in the past.
Okay, back up here. One, 2, 3, 4. So 2 more levels and I'll get it.
There you are. You wanted to see me. As Sigurd has so ordered, it falls to us to expand our presence in England.
He wants to forge alliances, ironclad, with every Norse, Dane, and Saxon here.
Right. We are the outsiders here. Making friends will help.
Where do we start?
My scouts come and go daily with interesting news and tidings, and I'm beginning to get my bearings in this fractured land. As I learn more, I can give you insight into each territory before you commit to a journey there.
Of course.
Once you have gained an ally in a territory, return home and speak to me. We'll decide your next move then.
I understand. So where do we start?
You have 2 options just now. Join Sigurd in Leicestershire to the north and meet with the sons of Ragnar Lothbrok, or head south to Grantebridgeshire to meet an army of Danes led by one Guthrum Jarl and his second, Soma. I should add, our young friend Hytham has been conferring with his own contacts in the cities. His research could be useful in winning us alliances throughout the cities of England. Speak with him and see what he needs.
I should go.
No. Yeah, not a high enough level for any of those yet.
Hytham, Ranvi asked me to see you. About finding friends in the cities of England.
That's right. London, Jorvik, Winchester, all 3 are infested by members of the same order to which Kjotve belonged. But their reach extends much further than this. Of all the lands on Earth, I believe England is the most overrun.
Did they cause here the same turmoil Kjotve caused in Norway?
Not just turmoil. They spread a plague of delusion, teaching men and women to abase and abuse themselves in exchange for power.
You have strong feelings about this.
Of course. This is the sole purpose of the Hidden Ones, to liberate the body and spirit of man from any unnatural shackles. But we have not operated in England for over 4 centuries. Since the fall of the Roman Empire, the Hidden Ones have not had a presence here. This absence has given the Order of the Ancients ample room to grow and thrive. Our task will not be an easy one, but with a bureau, Basim and I could begin our work. If you have the time and spare resources to build one, we would be most grateful.
I will see what I can do.
I need 400 supplies and 30 raw materials, which means I need to raid some
Raiding is
more.
the surest way to find treasures and supplies for building.
That's not that one.
Cassandra's getting lectured about how dull is safe. And adventure is not. She's a Spartan. She doesn't particularly care about whether or not something is safe.
Why would she? that up instead. An Odin statue right at the beginning of the village. Perfect.
Let's go. Can't raise the sail yet. Sing, my ravens. Run up the stairs!
Hearken well in hall of kings. On ocean speed my words gain wings. All things meet I forth will bring. For noble deeds thine honor sing. The brave man slain Valkyrier way. Reward for strength to call her pay. Then horns resound the mighty call. For those who fight, for those who fall. For those who fight, for those who fall. Warlord meets his web of fear. Each man gets his fated share of blood-red surge, the warrior shield. Ravens scan the battlefield. Ravens scan the battlefield. Beaten blades are full of breath, loathing gaze.
Climb! Climb this broken down ass tower. Okay, that is entertaining. Forgot about that. Eivor doesn't do the leap of faith. She does a cannonball.
You know what? That makes total sense.
Cannonball! What the Alright.
Let the sail out!
Yep. It was funny, Cassandra's reaction when Darius doing the leap of faith from a rooftop. She's like, meh, I've done it from higher. Yeah, we know.
Yeah.
Bring them up!
The statue of Athena in Athens is a long fall down.
Yeah, the mountain she was thrown off as a child. I know what the name is, but I can't say it correctly. So I'm gonna even try.
to raid. At least the townspeople are sensible.
Get out of the way.
Yeah, they hear a horn, see a boat full of Vikings run up, and they just start running. Smart.
Make them bleed! Watch my lead! You on a high!
Oh, you're keeping Vikings here. That's wonderful. Built-in reinforcements.
With me, here!
Come on, guys. There's people in cages. Let's look. Let them out. They'll have to steal their own boat to get home, but let them out.
Hey, come here!
Whoops.
Hey, can't do this
Okay,
alone.
hold on. Normal civilian casualties. Yes, these are Vikings killing priests. That kind of happened. You can't penalize me for being historically accurate.
Oh, they will. You know they will.
I know. I prefer if they didn't, though. Anything else around here? Okay.
Press hard!
Your time's up, Kurt!
You have a key. I'll take it. How many of our men did they capture? You guys suck! Book of Knowledge. Upgraded my Mark of Death. Increase the maximum number of targets. Cool! Where's... okay. Hello, random dog.
Hey, come here a moment.
I don't like it when I get killed.
Yeah, that's always a pain in the ass.
Means I gotta restart the raid.
Look! One of the rich temples!
Take the plunder! On the rest!
You're finished.
Okay, that's fair. Setting the cages on fire. I'm gonna assume they didn't like being in the cage.
Probably not.
Too slow.
Don't think most Vikings took that thing very well.
I don't think anyone took that well. Let's be honest.
No.
No one likes being in a cage.
No. But if we're being honest, I mean, in the spirit of honesty, Vikings are much better equipped to extract revenge for that sort of shit.
It's very true.
Than the average person.
Help me out here!
Especially if their clan happens to raid the people keeping them hostage. Yeah. Hop out, grab a weapon, and yeah, have fun.
Odin, take you. Give up, you thing.
Don't stop you!
Oh, nobody was in that one. Whoops.
I'll snap your spine.
Odin! Oh, in for the kill.
Give me a hand over here!
Holding holds you!
Good luck, guys. I let berserkers loose.
Oh yeah, they're screwed.
When the big ones with the axes, the big axes, if I let them out the cage, you don't do well. They do. You don't. Look, what's up here?
We are done here! Come on!
Thank you, my friend.
All right.
You are a true friend. Thank you.
All right. I unlocked the door, you idiot. There's dead bodies and fire. Yeah, Vikings have been here.
Just a good guess. A safe bet, really.
Vikings been here? Is everything on fire? Yeah. Are there dead bodies? Yeah. They've been here. Any other places to raid that... Nope, that's different. Yep, turn around. And we'll go to the other synchronization point. And there's a place to raid past that.
Sail! Back to the wind! Let's have a song. Raise the mast! Sail out!
Eivor, look! A military outpost.
Re-raid! Bring them down!
Ow? A hell of a bow you've got wherever you are. Good try, buddy. Look, an open door button.
You're just gonna gloat about that, aren't you?
Yeah, just because bugs you.
That figures.
Ow! Okay, who's doing that? Oh, that's not a bow. That's a damn spear he's tossing. Get over here.
Okay. The armor set from killing all of the Huntsman branch in the Legacy quest. That's pretty cool.
Is it?
I like it. I just switched to it because it's slightly better stats than the armor I had on. Because it's slightly higher level, but yeah.
That's what you get for throwing a spear at me. I throw it back at you. What kind of English archer are you? You suck.
I can't recall if the English were known for having particularly good armor.
Well, the English longbows were well known. Anybody in here? No? Good. One of you guys got the key? There's a locked chest in there. I need a key. Got a key around here. I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna murder you. There you are. Not a good time to lose your head, buddy.
Is there ever technically a good time to lose one's head?
Possibly. I'm not sure.
Seems kind of doubtful to me.
Your time's up, Kerr!
Took you long enough to stab him in the back. Alright. Get your goofy ass up.
My thanks.
Armory chest of loot. What's around here? No, it looks like that's it.
Look! Soldiers dug in over there!
Sail out! Sing us a song.
What's going on?
Hold on.
Those English views.
Nothing spectacular, but not bad.
What's that?
I mean, it's pretty.
Cannonball! Yeah, but compared to the sites in Odyssey or in Origins, really nothing to write home about.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. There were some sites in Odyssey. There have been some sites in Odyssey that honestly, like, about. But, and then there have been other sites where I was like, damn, that is gorgeous. So, you know, a mix. There's a mix.
The Lord will see us prevail.
Flanking's a bitch, isn't it?
They stripped us off.
Yep.
Those rare forms that do not have a beacon. It's technically a historical cycle over mine. The cultist was here. Not now, because I killed the cultist a while back.
The Lord is my strength. You're mine.
Hey, come here a moment. Hey, give me a hand.
Please, break it. Leave me alone. Strike for Christ!
Biraz edesin, en azram. Kurdiet on the way, hey, fellas! Biraz edesin, en azram.
Hey, can't do this alone.
Don't just stand over there, you idiot. Help me with the damn chest.
Help me out here.
There. You have nothing to distract you. Help me with this stupid thing. Okay, well, one of you guys help me?
Help me with this.
I mean, yeah, I'm trying to steal from your church, but still.
We are not going to be inclined to be helpful.
Give me a hand with this!
Apparently, neither are my own Vikings.
Sounds like you need new Vikings.
I really do.
Help me out here!
Flank me, idiots! Press hard! We keep our wits about us.
Hey, come here a
Enough
moment.
supplies to build everything I need to build after this.
Jesus God, my God! Get behind me!
The spoils of war! Thanks, Eivor.
Thanks for the food.
What's going on?
How do I get down there?
What's the fuss?
Seriously, how do I get down there? Oh, wait, no. Entrance over here. There's an ability down there. It will be mine. Dive of the Valkyries? What does this one do? Launch yourself into the air and come crashing down onto your enemies. That sounds like fun.
Yeah. Cassandra would 100% approve of that.
What I remember, she approves of Eivor. Eivor, Cassandra approved.
That says a lot, really. Spartan warriors don't just approve of anyone's fighting style. They're selective.
Oh, that's... Yeah. But as long as it's effective, they're pretty okay with it. Not my style, but it works. Then again, they might think of it kind of like in 300, the way they thought about their allies. They're drunken flailing. It's more brawling than war.
I mean, it's not like they were totally wrong.
They weren't. They wouldn't be completely wrong when the Vikings on that either, but...
No.
Vikings are still very effective.
Yeah. I mean, and they definitely approve of the Berserker class.
Well, to a degree. I mean, towards the end of the Viking era, the Berserkers were outlawed.
Yeah, but the entire concept of...
Alright, get them fucked up and let them go wreak havoc. Okay.
I mean, the Vikings had their version with the Berserkers, and the Spartans did have their version, too.
I kind of want to see a fight between those two.
Like, the whole bloodlust was a thing.
Yeah, it was just chemically enhanced for the Berserkers.
Spartans were like, the more you hit me, the more pissed off I'm gonna be. Uh-oh.
For your own sake, go away.
For your own sake, you better insta-kill. if you're gonna whack me, you better whack me in one go, and that be the end of it. Because if not, if I'm still alive and I'm bleeding, your head's the one I'm gonna take.
It's nothing personal. I just don't like you as a person.
Yeah.
Trade goods, moldy cheese. Yeah, I'm sure somebody wants that.
You know, that is one of the things that has amused me as far as that Kendra has included in some of these tombs and clearly long abandoned ruins and whatnot. Is like, oh, fresh green beans, a wheel of cheese. I'm like, okay, look, I understand like the wine and some of these other things that, like, it's not quite a perishable. It would probably be okay stored for a very long time. But she should not be finding fresh peas in a tomb.
Why not?
Like,
I don't understand.
Like, deep in a long abandoned tomb. that just...
Don't see the problem.
It amuses me and kind of peeves me at the same time.
Colony is level 2 of 6. Shipyard, tattoo shop, hunter's hut, brewery.
Okay, well, we know what would be a priority for Vikings.
Thank you.
Vikings.
Well, if your work benefits us,
Well, there's also the barracks that I already had, but or that I already needed to build.
For we have common cause
Yeah.
against our enemy. They
That
have dug
and then
their
the
claws deep
brewery.
between them. Eradicate
Just,
them where they are strongest, and the alliances
well,
you
water
seek will
wasn't
be
really
far
safe
easier
to
to combat. In London, they now
Yeah.
operate without restraint. If you
Also,
were to eradicate
Vikings.
them, the city would
They
be
like
in
their
your debt.
mead.
Who
I will
doesn't?
talk with Ranvi about your idea.
Who doesn't
Get her
like
thoughts.
mead?
Good. Yet, before
And what's
you
wrong
do,
with
there
you?
is something else. A gift I wish to share.
A gift.
I never
cannot
said
show
I
you
didn't
here.
like mead.
Will you walk with me?
To be fair, I've only had it
will.
the once,
Lead
but
on.
I enjoyed it. Let me correct myself. I don't know that it was true mead. It was more of a honey wine, but I mean, they're pretty much the same thing.
That
I
yeah,
hear
mead
that
is honey
heaviness
wine.
to your
So
breathing, Hytham. Does your wound still trouble
I don't
you?
know that it was as
Because I'm
strong
afraid
as the
there is a
mead
pain
you
in my chest
liked.
for which I have
Like
no
alcohol
remedy.
content wise, I don't know
Easy
that
then.
it was
So
that
long
much
as your
strong.
mind stays
And that
sharp,
might
you
be
will
what
recover.
is
course.
that might be
Though I
the
am
difference
reluctant
between
to
a
displease my mentor.
kind of a
Yes, your
basic
health
honey
and your
wine
right to
and a
spasm.
full-on
That I do
mead
not
is the
understand.
alcohol
I should not
level.
expect you do. When we first
Like,
arrived,
I don't
noted
know.
a
I
shadow
don't know
of
for sure.
suspicion
I
in
do
your
believe there
eyes.
is
A
some
doubt,
difference.
a wariness.
Is that a question?
No, only an observation.
I will have to ask my grandparents. They know far more about that sort of.
Are you well enough to steer this boat?
I am. Have no worry. It is only prolonged stresses that exhaust me. My energy runs low rather quickly.
Then again, they might not. They don't usually drink sweet wines.
And what is this gift you wish to give me?
It will not come from me. It is a gift you must give yourself.
More riddles. What fun you are.
Let me say it another way. My gift is not for giving or taking. It is a way of living.
Still no clearer.
It is a thing better demonstrated than described.
Then I will wait.
Forgive my jest. This gift we call a leap of faith. It is one of our Brotherhood's most sacred rites. It is not a tool we use against our enemies, but an act we embrace to strengthen our resolve. Like your meditation, it centers our minds, steadies our hands, and purges fear from our hearts. And more practically, It aids our movements, in flight or in stealth.
You call it a leap. We're climbing a rather steep hill.
There it is again. The shadow of a doubt. Nearly there. Our destination is there.
I suspect you mean to throw me off this cliff. Is that it? Please tell me if I'm near the mark.
And spoil the surprise? To perform the leap of faith, you must give yourself over to something greater.
The gods?
Yourself. Embrace the hope that death will not come before you are prepared to meet it. Believe this, and you will fear nothing.
Our deaths are prefigured, weaved into the fabric of the world. To fear this would be a waste of worry and tears.
Good. Then your mind is already attuned to my lesson.
I can half agree with that. We all die. There's no reason to fear it. Don't know if when I'm going to die is pre-written. But fearing death seems a waste of energy.
I will leap first. On my word, you must follow. Lean into your faith, into your strength, and take flight.
You want me to jump from here?
Yes.
I would sooner grow wings and fly away. Thank you for the lesson, but...
Wait! And watch!
Hide them! Hide them! Pig-headed fool! Are you injured?
You see? My faith grows stronger than my fear.
And that alone cushioned your fall.
Eivor, I have not seen this side of you before. Do not feed your fear. Conquer it!
I've seen my death in a vision. It was not here. Not today.
Now I can do the leap of faith.
A perfect fall! And how did it feel?
You spoke true. It was madness and vigor and a purging of fear. A gift I give myself. I see that now. Thank you for showing me the way.
Of course. And thank you, Eivor, for hearing me out.
You called this leap of faith a sacred rite. All Hidden Ones practice this same ritual.
As far as I know, it is a rite of initiation that dates back to just before the birth of the Christian Jesus.
Are you hoping to initiate me?
I might try if I believed you would join, but that is not my purpose in England. Basim and I are hunting larger prey.
The Order of Ancients.
Yes. You remember the medallion you took from Kjotve's body? That is their symbol. They are a plague, one we hope to purge from this world. Like us, they act in secret. But their aim is to rule the world, not free it from unnatural fetters.
The desire to rule is not unique to this order.
I can pet the dog.
Sigurd and I want the same. A land to call our own, and the honor that comes with it.
Do not compare yourself to such people. The order has
Good puppy.
no honor, no principles,
freaking order.
no humanity. Yet they sit on a great many of England's thrones. If you seek to pacify England for the safety of your clan,
Then it may be in my interest to give you aid. I understand.
you desire alliances. We seek to rid England of its deepening rot. Where these hopes meet, our cause does too. You may think this land ruled by
It's a very
harmless
cute puppy.
jarls and bumbling things. Yet look more closely, and you will find that
All that matters is they added the most important feature. You get to pet the dogs.
It shapes everything, instilling its poison into every level of society. From the lowliest fishmonger
Yeah,
to
I
the
hope they don't
richest
cut that
merchants,
from the future
wealthy
games,
thanes to
where
useless
there are
kings. The order has
dogs
corrupted
involved.
all.
I know that they've said that there's several features or whatever that they introduced. They're getting rid of, but I hope that's not one of them because that's
one task here.
awesome.
To locate and eliminate the Order of Ancients in England, in whatever dark corners they reside. If we work together towards this end, it will benefit us both. You will have greater influence over the kingdoms of England.
And you will have more medallions to count.
Exactly. You should begin in London. I have credible reports that the Order is working now to seize the city.
I will speak with Randi about this.
And while you are there, Be on the lookout for our symbol. Centuries ago, the Hidden Ones had bureaus built around England. There were 6, I believe. If you can find them, search them well for documents bearing the same symbol. It will greatly aid my studies.
I will. Thank you, Hytham, for all of this.
And here's my Order of the Ancients map. Or list. Zealots. Order hierarchy. Master. Grand.
They structure different than they were in Odyssey. Yeah.
Yep, slightly different.
They've freaking grown, of course they have.
Well, it's been a few hundred years.
Yeah, but the goal was to work them down to like near extinction. Clearly that hasn't happened.
Well, they were based in Persia and you only dealt with a few of them.
Yeah, but again, she should have had plenty of time.
Valid, but she still didn't. What's funny is every time there's a game, now that the cutscene's over, that includes petting an animal, that seems to be what people do. They, on a game called Ghosts of Tsushima, they counted how many times people petted the animals. And it was hundreds of times. It was ridiculous.
Yeah. It's the human bonding reaction to it's
it's
fluffy thing. Yeah. Cute fluffy thing. Let me pet it.
I either want to pet it or I want to strangle it. One of those. I'm not sure which. Maybe both.
With this,
no, let's be honest. If it's you, you're petting
now
the puppy.
I can build the most vicious crew ever to sail the rivers of England. Our warriors now have a place to rest and train. A fine shelter it is. When word gets out, it should attract many Jomsviking.
Like, I have no desire to pet the cats in Odyssey, but then the cats in the Odyssey are huge, freaking, angry felines. I'm not, no. And I personally am allergic, so...
Yep.
You know, regardless of the fact that they're, like, immediately attacking Cassandra on sight, I'm like, big angry kitty. I'm going to be sneezing a lot and dying a lot. No, thank you. You know. But the puppy dogs, I mean, just like the normal dogs in any given street, those are, well, like, unless you start just, I don't know, murdering people in the street, they're pretty chill. So, yeah. I'd love the option to just have Cassandra walk up and just rub them behind their ears, because puppy dogs are awesome.
Cool. Get to design my Joms Viking.
Cool.
What's interesting is these show up on other people's games. And you can recruit other people's Joms Vikings for certain raids.
Huh. So not quite a multiplayer, but sort of?
Sort of, yeah. So. See, she looks pissed.
Probably not unusual for a Viking woman.
Valid. It's the thing where I can... No, not yet. I guess I need to continue the...
Show me.
What's that? That's a bakery. There's the brewery, but I don't have enough Supplies. Yeah, well. Tattoo shop. Stable and aviary. I think this is where I can upgrade or change the appearance of my bird. And I do have enough supplies for that.
You know, historically, the character would have been more focused on the...
I know.
Not criticizing, just pointing it out.
It's alright. I like the Raven anyway. Although there are others.
I've been saving these just for you.
I have access to Hunan and
I would
Mugen.
like to see what you have in stock.
Which is awesome.
Can't have too many.
You can't go wrong
Able to
having,
find a
you
new
know,
home for these.
Odin's ravens. That's rations, iron ore.
Perfection. And I mean that. Avon, you should definitely get this.
The Irish folk hero scheme. Reindeer clan.
Is that everything?
Not pause, sorry.
I'm off.
Don't be a stranger.
What if I want to be a stranger, huh? You can't stop me. Anywhere else that's... Nope. I need higher power for any more raids. That kind of sucks a little bit. I'll get there, though.
Word of our growing settlement has reached outside ears, so have a look around. You may see a few new faces.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Okay. Bridgeshire. Definitely need higher power before I go to London. With a U.
London or Londinium?
It says London. Which I think will include the town of Londinium. Or city. L-U-N-D-E-N.
At that point, it's
Tell me
probably
about
just
Shire.
A force of Danes
town,
called the
not-
Summer Army by the
not-
Saxons.
not considered
It's
a
camped north
full-on
of Brantebridge at some
Danes
ruins across the
standards.
river. We should curry favor with their leaders.
By their
Guthrum
standards,
and
maybe.
Soma.
By their
We hope to
standards,
win their trust
probably,
and
but-
allegiance.
yeah.
My scouts did not meet them in person, so I can say little for the state of their army. Consider this a starting point.
Eivor, you know how long it takes to make a map? In this time?
right
Stop
away.
stabbing it!
And may the blessings of Freya follow.
She gets pissy when she looks at the map.
No, that's how you mark where you're gonna go next. You stab the map. It just...
There
how
were
long-
these things called tacks. They were around for a long time. And before that, I mean, you could have different map markers, just like little
Yeah,
different colored stones and shit.
well, you can see there are markers up on there, just... Like, that's how she marks.
She just chooses not to use them.
Yeah. Nice. The other map markers are... Actually, you can see them sitting on the table there. Daggers.
That might be leaning a little far into the angry Viking stereotypes.
It's more, I think, just a like a cinematic thing.
Yeah.
Because
still.
every movie or show that has that kind of stuff that's set in olden times, and Yeah, they when they show a map, somebody always stabs it for some reason. You know how long it took to make maps back then? You had to hand draw that shit. There was no printing. And it's done for dramatic effect. I get that. Just... Ooh, hold on. I know how to get there. I can fast travel.
Randy mentioned this place. The last known location of the Summer Army.
I think there are things to loot in here, too. Dozens of them, where they came from, how they caught us, they coordinated their attack forces, scattered, not just make it
It's no way to die. That's true Christian behavior. Slaughtered us in our sleep.
Hail! What has happened here?
Who is asking?
Eivor, of the Raven clan. Did you and your men fail to take the village?
No. No, we had it for a time. It was nothing but a cluster of wattle and daub huts when we came. We made it lively. Gruntbridge was a thriving hub of trade and song under the care of Soma Ayalskona. But the Saxons took it back. They appeared within the city as if rising from the shadows and drove us out.
What about the city walls? And your guards?
The walls were unbreached, the guards unaware. It was like they burst out of the center of the city itself, setting aflame everything in their path, shouting some nonsense about an ancient order of warriors. By the time I saw the fires, too many of us were killed or captured. Arjalsko Masuma, she bellowed a retreat and we took refuge in the ruins. But in the chaos we were separated. She and the bulk of our forces fled northeast into the swamps. I'd follow if we were fit to. We need her iron fist.
I can find Soma. Be ready when we return.
She'll be deep in the fog of the Fenlands by now. That's your best bet.
Woohoo, more iron. Oh, damn it, I meant to upgrade my shield before I left. Oh well. Now, how do I summon my longship? There it is. Man, they got here fast.
They were known for being quick.
Yeah,
Not that quick, but
yeah, this is more of a they teleported here.
maybe people complained about the wait times in Odyssey. Not that you ever had to wait all that long.
All right, where's the motor? Y'all can't bullshit me.
Looks like Ragnarok itself came for Grand Bridge.
A great battle raged nearby. Whole course. We'll see what else lies within the fog.
Hey, hold on!
Take it! Watch my lead! Die now! Together, lads, we have this! Jesus, God, my blow! This will spirits!
Be you. We came for. Let's go. Is your Jarlsquare nearby?
Not here. Someone right seconds east from the longship to tire him out and lose him in the fog.
East.
Take him to the shelter for warmth. Slap some moss in that gash and wrap it well. Eggle, look at me. Remember the boars you fell our first day in England? Polizarms. 9. Large and fat. Fed us for a week. Yeah? You'll be chasing more in a month, my friend. You come like a Valkyrie out of the fog. We have no debt to give you. You must be Soma. Let's talk elsewhere. Give him a chance to rest.
Quite a hit you took. How many were lost?
It's kind of you to ask, but with so much blood in the water and death on the air, I know your name and purpose first.
Eivor of the Raven clan. I came for you looking for a friend, an ally.
I see. I'm so Lord of Grant. Though it seems an order of lunatics wishes to strip me of that title. The Order of the Ancients. Sounds right.
That's why this place doesn't have a beacon.
One of them. He robbed me of my city, forced us into these swamps. I've rallied some of my soldiers, but my 3 advisors are missing. If we hope to retake Grantbridge, I'll need them at my side.
Tell me about them.
They are my best, my inner circle. Birna, Gallion, Leave. We may as well be of the same blood.
If I can reunite them, and we retake your city, can I call you a friend and ally?
If you can do all that, you can call me whatever you want.
Who is this Whitman? What does he want?
He's a flailing elderman under the old king. A bitter man digging his fingernails into Grantbridge, just to say he can. He's made many attempts to unseat me before. This time he managed the trick.
What happened to Grantbridge?
The elderman Wigman seized it from us. I'm not sure how he managed, but he will not keep it. Not for long. He has supporters outside the city. But this attack seemed to come from inside the walls. From the heart of Grantbridge.
Let's find your advisors.
Agreed. We'll look for signs of their longboats along the river. And if we are swift, we will find them before the walls do. The fog is more hindrance than hiding place now. Let's light the way back.
Oh, snakes here take a little more effort.
Rick. They shouldn't really. Like, they should not take more effort than they did in.
Well, too bad.
Wait, can you actually tag them like you can other predatory animals?
I didn't try.
Because
it popped out of a vase or jar or something I broke, and I killed it.
Because it really irritates me how they're like floor traps in freaking tombs, you know? You can't tag them.
Burn long and hot, bright wolf of the branch, and guide Soma's skilled warriors home. I know what you must think. What must I think? That it's foolish to search the Fenlands for so few people. You told me the soldiers you lost were your best, vital to retaking the city. You think it's foolish? Not at all. Then why would I? You have the look of one who does well with solitude. You're alone, a wanderer. And maybe you think of soldiers as war fodder and little else. But these warriors are more than a blade and shield. They are my family, nothing short. I've lost the city this week. I will not lose them too. I understand. And if your people yet live, we will find them. A group of Danes held captive.
Apparently your shield sucked.
Thank you, my friend. With me,
If you would be so kind, I've had quite a day.
Look through the fog, leaf. Follow the beacon. Our camp is at its base. We'll return when we've found the others.
Oh no, that enemy is now disarmed. Yeah.
Leaf is a prim and proper man, isn't he? He lives by a strict code of honor, more than most. And builds the best longships I've ever sailed. They're the reason we escaped Grantbridge alive. He's not the strongest man, but he's wise and canny, and hard to pin down. Like a fish wriggling free of a net.
Sounds useful.
surrounded someone. Must be careful.
Laughing behind his shackles, wretched carrion beasts. I don't deserve this. Leave me. Run.
You know, I like the little introduction. They do the little introduction cutscenes, I guess, that they do for each episode in Legacy of the First Blade.
Yeah.
Girls soaring through, and it's totally unnecessary, but I like it. It's one of those, you know, we felt Cassandra would feel the need to be dramatic, so drama.
No. Cassandra? And drama?
For as no nonsense as she can also be very... Honestly, I think that might be a family trait.
Yeah. God damn it, that's not what I... Okay, put that down. Don't choose that one again.
Aid me. Be my eyes. Thor lends me strength. Galen, you look terrible. What happened here?
Saxons chased me into the fog, ran me smack into a nest of bandits. But Freya was on my side, and I saw them before they saw me.
Are you the only one of your crew left standing?
I am, and hardly standing myself. But with the blessings of Odin and Freya, they'll be feasting well with the gods.
I've set a camp not far from here, marked by a beacon. Go there, Galen, and recover. Eivor and I will find the others.
I'll head back to camp, and as I recover, I'll watch over the rest with a care that only Freya knows.
Leif and Galen didn't always get along, but they've bonded since we took Grantbridge. Sour blood between them, in a way. Both considered themselves my second, and hated the other for it. But I do not rank my family like I do my horses. Competition can mar the love between siblings for life. It can also bring out the best in people, if the fire is stoked right. Saxons surrounding that old hut. Saxons surrounding that old hut. There may be Danes. Saxons surrounding that old hut. There may be Danes trapped inside.
That's right! Tire yourself out! Weak little kittens. Can't even open one barricaded door!
You'll rot in hell when we're done with you.
You'll suck my toes when I'm standing on your head!
That's Birna, for sure. If my head was in a bucket of water, I'd still know.
Check all sides of the house. There may be a weak point.
Hey.
I feel great.
Oh, no. Okay. He went down in one shot. Apparently that one. Well, yeah, I was trying to shoot him with a bow. One melee hit still kills the snakes. Maybe I just need a better bow.
I heard someone sweeping the hearth outside. We handle it just fine. Thinking of starting a new town, in fact. This house being our first.
Follow on, Birna. Leif and Gallin are safe at the camp we've made. Eivor, you meet us there when you're ready.
Thank you, Soma. And you as well, Sunbeam.
The beacon has drawn the last of my soldiers. By tomorrow our strength will have returned, and we can retake our city. I have not yet spoken to Leif, Birna and Galin about this. After my missteps, I worry what they must think of me.
They'll be grateful you risked your life to find them. I would be.
By Thor's hammer, I am glad we're together. In spite of our setback. Galin, you look, well, warm. Do not grieve the men you lost. They will be singing your praises in the Corpse Hall, waiting for us.
Thank you, Jarl's Kona.
Leif, you'd outlast any tempest.
It's good to be back, Sona. All as one. And know this, that I will follow you through the eye of the storm if you called.
Birna.
I'm delighted you're alive.
I'm delighted to be living. I lost so many after all this, but I still have you three. That makes me the most blessed warrior in Midgard. And Eivor, you have more than proven your worth. Help us reclaim our city, and you will have an ally in me.
My blade is yours. For Grantebridge.
We'll rest for the night, gather our strength and our wits, and at the break of dawn's light, we retake Grantebridge! Pass the night in our camp, Eivor. Take anything you need.
Looks like more of Soma's forces followed the beacon back to camp.
No, sleeping gets me skill points. That's perfect.
The day is new, and the air is bracing. Are you ready for the fight ahead?
Let's take your city back.
That's what I like to hear. Meet me at the western gate of Grantebridge. We've assembled there.
Have care you do not enjoy taking orders from anyone but your Jarl back home. I fight for Sigurd, none else.
While you're on this ship, Dag, you fight for me. And for Soma's loyalty, we fight for her.
Dag, quit being a bitch.
Run up the stairs!
Hearken well in Hall of Kings. On ocean steed,
Take the mask down!
Odin's mead I forth will bring. For noble deeds
Hush.
Hidden. One on each side of the door. Move when you get the signal and not a moment before. Wigmund! Honor thief! I know you're up there. Return Grantbridge to me, Wigmund. No more of our people need die. We may talk this out, lord to lord.
What are we to talk about? You have nothing I need. Worth by birth, heathen. I was born a noble. You were plucked from a giant's armpit.
I built this town. From a mud hut to a thriving port. And we both know you'll bleed those riches dry without my guiding hand.
Leave! Go die in the muck where you belong, heathens!
Wigmund, Wigmund, let's try one final time. Quit Grantbridge. And when she is mine once more, I may spare your life.
Ha! I command Grantbridge. I am master here. And I will scour you rats from this land like rot from a festering wound.
Let me give you some advice, old bear. The surest way to stop a wound from festering
Everyone
isn't
should
with
be
a blade.
terrified when Cassandra
It's
decides
with
to crack her.
fire.
Now! Danes of Grantbridgeshire! Retake what's yours!
Look at that. Look at Wigmund. What has Wigmund done to her? No time for that. We must free her first. Regroup at the Longhouse. We'll surely find him there. Death for any Saxon breathing. No prisoner.
Get the heathen dog!
I'm at your side, Soma. Fucking troll!
Follow my lead. Me, brother.
Seems like running was a stupid thing to do.
Keep focused. Guard down.
The waters have calmed here. Go on.
Come, shit, Panther Sweat!
this.
Wigmund! You cannot hide from me forever! Come face your death!
Heathen eels. Wigmund is gone. He's gone. Eat my fire.
Any man who fights for Wigmund dies! Let your plague-ridden body feed my fields. Eivor, to me. No sign of Wickman here. He may be hiding within the city walls. Shall we search? No. He'll be gone. Count on it. Arger coward. But we've struck a bold claim today. Walk with me. I want you to sound our battle horn to announce our victory. Let all the Shire know that Grantbridge is retaken. The sound of the horn means prosperity. Why me? Why not? You were the keystone to this attack. You turned the tide. Let the wind from your lungs breathe life back into my city.
That's a big old horn. There's people passed out everywhere. Good Viking party.
My clan throws the best feasts, I think you'll find. You enjoy yourself? I did. But were you celebrating or mourning? You looked unsure. The night of the attack, I heard sounds of bloodshed coming from the Longhouse. In moments, the city was overrun with Saxons, so I called a retreat. We all have our one day, but not like that. Not that day. I have heard this before, that the Saxons appeared as if from the shadows.
In all my time in Grantbridge, this tunnel was my most careful project. The best kept secret in the city.
Now 100 or more Saxons know the smell of it.
The only people who knew about this tunnel were me, and the 3 in my inner circle.
You believe you were betrayed?
I know I was.
By whom?
That is where I hesitate. Between Leif, Galen, and Birna, I cannot say. But they are the 3 who helped me dig this in secret. I hoped you might lend me your wits. You are a fresh ally. I could use your eyes and ears.
I promised you I'd help secure your city. That task isn't yet done, it seems.
Good. I sent Galen, Leif, and Birna to destroy what remains of Wigmund's power throughout the Shire. Meet with them. Raid with them. Get to know them as best as you can. Find out which of them betrayed me.
A betrayal so wicked, I cannot imagine. Yet someone willing to break an oath like that must bear some sign or defect.
I need clear, sound judgment. I need you, Eivor.
You have me.
Thank you. Feel free to take a look around as you wish. Search the city, the tunnel, and here, a gift, for retaking Grantbridge with us. One of the few things I have left from my blood family.
Someone was smart to build this tunnel.
Assassination. Yeah. It's the one. And when I do the scan thing, it does pick up snakes. So.
Awesome. At least then you know where those suckers are.
A trail of yellow paint drops. This tunnel leads to the longhouse. The trader marked it with a yellow cross, then opened the way and let them in. The trader must have exited here with a few more, heading away toward the riverbank.
My poor fields. God, why did you send so much vermin?
I had dreamed of fire and ruin. Am I awake or sleeping still? Someone hauled this bucket of yellow paint all the way down to the riverbank. They quickly painted a longship beached here, then they sailed off with allies to help crew the vessel. I had dreamed of fire and ruin. Am I awake or sleeping still?
Rats, be gone!
Tough lands, old man.
Those rats. I tried everything. I poured lye, I harvested locusts, I hired children to kill them. I need an army of miracles.
They are pesky and have ravaged a good crop. Nah, the gods can't get at rats.
Ha! You heathens and your gods. All I want is to rid my field of rats. Feed the fair folk of the Shire.
You need natural warriors to keep them at bay.
Blasted, cursed, horrible rats. My poor fields. God, why did you send so much vermin?
Shoot! Shoot!
I feel your army of cats have a destiny unrealized. You are a Freya of the fence.
What? Who the hell is Freya? Is she the whore that tried to eat my cat queen last week?
She's a goddess, much like you, with pious and mighty cats that help her fight. Show your claws, good lady.
Oh yes, mighty. That is what they are. And me, their goddess. If you want, use this key and see for yourself. Ooh, my pretty babies.
Okay, so they had crazy cat ladies back in
There
old
you
school
are.
England.
Head to the fields. Tut-tut. Fight your battle.
Not entirely surprising. For as long as people have known about cats, there have been crazy cat ladies and just people in general who worshipped cats. Look at the Egyptians.
Oh, they were sacred to the Norse too.
Cats
Yeah.
are sacred beings. They help keep harmony. Your rat problem has been taken care of, pray to Freya.
I never thought the meow of cats could soothe my soul. Take this key. In my house,
I blame it
have
on
some
the
goods. Please,
humans
help
loving
yourself.
pretty fluffy creatures.
Yeah, and the cats up there are very fluffy. Very big.
Humans looked at that and went soft, fluffy, and warm, and I wonder if I can cuddle it. No, not, yeah.
Maybe. I mean, if it wants you to, yes. It does not want you to, no.
If it thinks you're food, good luck.
Good luck.
You're gonna need it.
Alright. Yeah, 2 quests in 1. All I had to do is convince some crazy cat lady to let out her cats. Solved some idiot's rat problem.
Skulls say the great Eivor seeks warriors to raid. Here I am!
Join your blade to mine. Let ring the sword song this day. Soma, to understand your people well, I should better know you. How did you rise to the rank of Jarlsgunna?
My king Guthrum led the summer army through this land. When he marched into Wessex, I volunteered to defend the city, to encourage trade so that our forces would be rich and strong if called upon. Guthrum agreed. So I grew the city up from very little, and I fell in love with her. It was a dagger to the heart to lose it, and a balm to have it back.
If I can find your traitor, what will you do with them?
They will die by my hand. No pain. No public humiliation. A traitor or no, the bastard is also one of my closest people. My friend. My family. Only I will bear the burden of causing their death. It will not muddy the minds of any other. That is enough.
Why do you love Grantbridge so deeply?
I was orphaned young, but old enough to remember it. I feel I've been reaching for a family all my life. Grantbridge is more than some silver boon. She's a place for me to build that family. For anyone who needs one. Wanderers, smugglers, and craftsmen alike. That's all. Good luck, Eivor. Thank you for doing this.
The markets are up and running again. Soma doesn't waste time.
Okay. Let's see if we can catch this piece of paper.
You, Dane! Come closer. What do you want? You look to be a good fighter, but do you dare to face the greatest battle you will ever know?
Of what do you speak?
I speak of a terrible and monstrous, incorporeal power whose name is feared across these lands. Fergal the Faceless, the most fearsome fighter in all of Grantbridgeshire.
A flighter, is that all?
Fergal the Faceless has silenced doubters before. Will you challenge him?
I will face the Faceless.
My God. You are braver than most. Or perhaps more foolish. Come, I will give you a key. This key unlocks Fergal's lair, which you see now before you.
That's a house.
No, no. It is a den of nightmares. A pit of death from which few have ever escaped unharmed.
By words. Unharmed by words.
Go. Go now. And God be with you.
Well, that would terrify people today.
A new victim? What fool dares to challenge the might of Fergal the Faceless?
Eivor of the Raven Clan.
Eivor of the Raven Clan? My next meal. Are you prepared to be eviscerated with words?
I think I will survive.
I am Fergal the Faceless, and I am clever and strong. But you're not. You're ugly and weak, and you're a big smelly coward. You're probably too scared to even face me, now that I think about it.
Sorry, have you started?
Yes, obviously. I said you're probably too scared to face me.
But your rhythm is clumsy. You'll never outpace me.
Ah, you think you can win with rhyme, do you? Well, if you like to rhyme, listen this time. I'm very brave. My flighting is grave. I'm not a knave, and it's victory that I really crave. Your tongue is fat. You're a sprat. You whine like a little brat. And we are in a spat.
All my life, I've not heard of a flighting so flat.
Oh, you've made a terrible mistake. Be ready for my finishing blow. I am the best at flighting. I have got powerful skills. I'm strong as an ox and clever as a fox. I'm sharp as a dozen hawks. Let me show you my skills, and then you I shall kill dead with my skill.
While it's quaint that you think you can best me, I must say I don't think you will.
You... well... just one moment. I need to think. Give me time.
Fergal the Faceless or Fergal the Wordless?
No, you get ready. The killing blow is... it's coming. It's...
Fergal? Hello?
Oh, he entered into a battle of wits unarmed. That's not good.
No, it's not. It is amusing, though.
Yeah.
One should never enter into any fight, be it of wits or otherwise, unarmed.
Well, the witless have a tendency to do that.
I know. Makes them horribly predictable.
Saga page. Alright.
Did you see anything strange on the night of the attack?
Come to think of it, I noticed one of the longships wasn't where it usually is. It was beached further north, on the riverbank.
Where was this?
Northeast of here, along the shore. It's been a few days, though. May not be there now.
Sit a while and play, friend.
Where am I even going? What time? Oh,
One.
come, see my wares. This will be perfect for someone else. You never know when this might come in handy. You have an eye for craftsmanship. Yes, this is a good look. This will look very good. Nothing else? I'll see you later, friend.
I'll do this tomorrow. It's almost 2 a.m. I've had 3-hour stream. And then some, I think. So I think that'll do it for today.
Yeah. I think I'm good to save where I'm at.